You know what? I wanted to see him against, to be honest with you, I wanted to see him against Charlo. I thought that would have been an interesting matchup. And I think that as far as the credibility goes, I think Charlo has more credibility. I think it's a great matchup. I can't wait till this fight happen. I said that Bivol is, if somebody's going to beat Canelo, Bivol is the guy. Hey, Plant made Canelo miss a hell of a lot. You know, going into that 11th round, I had to fight even. Or, you know, you're dominating on him by pressing on him and you're having success. Well, a lot of those shots that Canelo was throwing was missing.
Timothy Bradley thinks Bivol was the man to beat Canelo. And how many times have you heard this? He said the same thing about Plant. The guy had to fight even after 11 rounds. And I have to respect Tim Bradley's opinion because he's a professional prize fighter, and I never was. But I disagree with him. And he's not alone. I heard the same opinion from other people. But I thought Canelo had control of the fight easily in the 11th round. And Plant was on his way out. And then he says Jermall Charlo has more credibility as a champion than Bivol. Again, I respect Tim Bradley's opinion, but I respectfully disagree with him. How is Jermall Charlo a more credible champion than Bivol? Who has Jermall Charlo beat at 160 that makes him credible? And let's go a step further. He didn't even win the belt in the ring. If you want to call Devin Haney an email champion, you might as well throw Jermall Charlo in the mix too. Bradley prefers to see Canelo against Charlo because he says he wants to see how Canelo deals with Charlo's style and power. What power? That's the thing about Charlo and a lot of the PBC fighters. Their power is overrated. Charlo has a hard time knocking out 154-pounders that he bring up to 160. Now, Charlo was a 154-pound champion, and then he went to 160 to become an email champion. Charlo has an excellent jab, but I just don't think that's enough to beat Canelo. Right now, Charlo is just a tune-up. Now, when it comes to Bivol, he's a better boxer than Charlo, and I think he fought the better competition. I like Bivol's movement, how he controls distance. I love the jab, the combination punching. Now, if Bivol performs like this on May 7th, we have a very interesting fight in our hands. But this is a step up for Bivol too. And we saw what happened to fighters like Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant. Do you agree with Timothy Bradley? Is Dimitri Bivol the man to beat Canelo Alvarez, give him his first loss in 9 years? For me, I have to see it to believe it. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.